Hello, Daddy. Did you sleep well?
Not very well, since you ask. It's always difficult in an unfamiliar bed at my age.
Oh, dear. Well, why don't you sit down and I'll make you some breakfast, yeah? I got a nice fresh melon yesterday. Or there's cereal, yogurt, muesli.
I have a lightly boiled egg with toast every morning. I've done nearly all my life. You must have forgotten.
Sorry. It's been a long time, hasn't it? I don't seem to have any eggs. I'm sorry.
Never mind. Just toast will do.
Are you sure? It's not much to start the day on.
I'm quite sure, thank you, Maria.
Right. Toast it is, then. It's a nice day. I thought perhaps we could go out for a drive somewhere later.
Ah, I doubt if I'll have time with the reunion.
Yes, of course. I meant this afternoon.
Well, it depends what the Regimental Association has in mind. I may stay on after lunch, especially if some of my old comrades are there.
Sure, wouldn't want to disappoint the old comrades, would we? Sorry, I didn't mean it to come out like that.
Didn't you?
At least let me drive you to the British Legion.
Ah, no, I'd rather walk if you don't mind. It's not very far, is it?
No, but I still think it's...
I like walking. I may have turned 80, but I'm not ready for a coffin yet.
Oh, for pity's sake.
What did you say?
Nothing. Just thinking aloud.
Perhaps I'm not the only one who didn't get a proper night's sleep.
Here he is. How are you, sir? We've all been waiting for you. Don't you remember me, Colonel? Charlie Smith? Sergeant Smith?
Of course. It's nice to see you again, Smith. I'm so sorry.
You all right, sir?
A bit short of breath, that's all. The walk was rather longer than I thought.
Yeah, you better come and sit down. Make way, boys. The Colonel's not feeling too good.
Oh, there's no need to fuss. I'll feel better when I get my breath.
Are you sure, sir? You don't look A1, if you'll forgive me saying so.
Oh, for heaven's sake. You always were the worrying sort, Smith.
I was, sir. Maybe that's how I got through the old show in one piece. And with your permission, sir, I'd like to call a doctor.
A doctor? Oh, don't talk rot.
Better to be safe than sorry, Colonel. And excuse me saying so, sir, but I know just the man for the job.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. A Dr. Elliot. I'll phone him.
Look, I've already said I don't need a doctor.
Begging your pardon, sir, I think you do. Excuse me.
So, this last year has been a tough one for all of us, for all sorts of reasons. Well, I know you don't need reminding, but I just want you to know how pleased I am and how grateful I am to all of you for the way you coped. Riverside has survived a major upheaval, and I think it's now safe to say, finally, that we are on top of things. Well, for the first time in heaven only knows how long. Well, thanks to you. We are a great team, and long may that continue. There is just one other thing. Julie and I are agreed that the highly unprofessional behaviour that we exhibited last Friday was totally unacceptable, and we promise that it will not be repeated again. And so, with immediate effect...
Well, first, we'd both like to apologise to all of you, wouldn't we?
Yes, absolutely. Unreservedly. And I'd just like you to know that Julia has been reinstated as practice manager with immediate effect. Anything you want to add?
No, I don't think so.
Good. Well, if there's nothing else, thank you for listening, and I'll let you get on. That was all right, wasn't it?
All right, you can button up now, Colonel. Would you like to tell me what happened?
Nothing much to tell. I had a bit of a dizzy spell, I suppose.
Mr. Smith said you seemed to be out of breath.
A little, perhaps.
Has anything like this happened before?
Not that I can recall, no. It's nothing serious, surely.
Well, your pulse is rather quick. I'd like to get you to hospital, have you checked out.
What? Oh, no, it's out of the question. I'm sorry.
Colonel, from your symptoms, it's possible that you've had a mild heart attack. Wouldn't it be wise to have some tests, if only to rule it out?
My heart's fine. I've never had the slightest trouble with it.
Even so.
You mind if I come in, sir? How's it doing, Doctor?
I'm perfectly all right, thank you, Smith. I only needed a breather.
In fact, the hospital's on my way back. I could give you a lift.
No, thank you, no. No, I'm here for an important reunion, and I'm not going to miss it.
Royal Artillery, eh?
That's correct.
You really ought to get some rest, Colonel.
Look, Doctor, I appreciate your concern, but now I'm here, I'm staying put.
You sure that's such a good idea, sir?
I'm quite sure, Smith, thank you.
Don't you think your daughter might be a bit worried if she knew, sir?
You have a daughter here in Leatherbridge.
I'm staying at her house. Now look, there is no point in worrying her about nothing.
Colonel, I really must insist that you have some rest. Now, either I take you home or Charlie will.
Oh, very well. Whatever you say.
Fine.
There you are. I've been worried sick. Oh, Dr. Elliot, we've met.
Yes, Maria.
Hi. What happened?
Well, perhaps your father would like to tell you himself.
Daddy?
Look, I'm feeling much better. Please don't start fussing.
Fussing? You could have been dying for all I know. The old man I spoke to on the phone hardly told me a thing.
I said there was no point in worrying
For
her.
heaven's sake, I'm allowed to be worried, aren't I?
Yes, I'm sorry. Look, it was nothing. Dr. Elliot can tell you. I'd better go and lie down for a while.
It's all right. Can I bring you a hot drink or something?
No, nothing. Well, thank you, Doctor.
No problem, Colonel.
Will you stay for a cup of tea?
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Good. His whole visit here, this meeting up with comrades from the British Legion, it's an excuse for coming here. It was more an attempt at some sort of reconciliation with me.
I see. Well, it can't be easy for either of you.
No, it isn't. We're not close, he and I. In fact, we found ourselves tiptoeing around each other like strangers. I haven't really seen him since we lost my mother. She died of stomach cancer.
Oh, I do understand. I lost my mother too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, my adoptive mother, I should say.
Oh, you adopted as a child?
Yes. I lost one mother and, well, some time ago, I thought I'd track down my real mother.
Well, that was very brave.
Well, as it turned out, it was a bit of a disappointment. Not only did I realise that we had nothing in common, but I realised I had no real desire to get to know her. We really were strangers, in every sense.
I'm sorry. It must have been awful.
No, it was...
Just a disappointment.
Yes. Listen to us going on. I really must go. Thank you for the tea.
No, not at all. Thank you for being so understanding. I must look in on Daddy anyway. How are you feeling now?
I'm fine. It was nothing, a touch of dizziness.
Dr. Elliot thought you ought to have some tests.
Yes, so he said. Look, I'm as fit as a fiddle. I walked a little too fast, that's all. I'll take it easier this afternoon.
You're not going out again?
I can't let the men down. Men like Charlie Smith. We may never all see one another again.
All right. If you're set on it, but this time I'm going to drive you.
There's no need for that.
Yes, there's every need.
I'm sorry, I've said no.
Daddy, this is plain silly. Next time you could collapse.
Nonsense, girl.
Oh, Daddy, don't call me girl. I'm 36 years old.
Yes, I apologize. We mustn't argue, Maria. But you must let me do things my own way. Walking down to the British Legion on my own is something I must do. I can't explain why.
Couldn't you at least try?
You wouldn't understand. I'm sorry, but there it is. I'll take every care, I promise you.
I see. Would you at least allow me to fix you some lunch? A sandwich, perhaps?
Thank you.
Oh, is there anything you don't like? Something I might have forgotten, maybe?
I'm sure whatever you make will be fine.
Right. Give me a couple of minutes.
Oh, I see. Boys talk, is it?
No, anyone can join in.
So come on. What do you think she had to do to change Mac's mind so quickly?
Julia, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
How would I know?
You can take an educated guess, can't you?
Don't tell me. You're offering odds.
Maybe I should.
Well, don't you think it was a bit sudden after last Friday night's bust-up?
Well, it had crossed my mind.
All right, Faith.
What shall I be?
You look a bit harassed, that's all.
Problem, is there?
Ah, forget it.
Right, lend an ear to this. Scenario 1. Mac regretted firing Julia, so went round to apologise and begged her to come back.
Scenario 2?
Scenario 2. Julia went round to his to apologise and begged him to reinstate her.
Can't say it's a myth.
No.
OK, 3. Whichever of them went round, they fell into a passionate embrace and spent the entire weekend in bed.
Yeah.
I'll put my fiver on that one.
How can you be so cruel?
Hey, don't pretend you haven't thought about that too.
My money's definitely on scenario 3.
Thanks for coming around so quickly.
What happened?
I don't really know. He was picked up in the street by a passing police car. They said he looked confused. He says that he can't remember what happened. But more likely he just won't tell me.
Now, why didn't the police take him to hospital?
Because he absolutely refused to go. You don't know how stubborn he is.
I'm beginning to get an idea.
Yes, well, he wouldn't even let me call an ambulance. That's why I called you. It's all I could think of.
You did the right thing.
I hope so. He's got me at my wit's end.
Well, don't worry. I'll examine him now and then we can take it from there.
Okay, come on.
Right. That's all I'm going to do for the time being.
I suppose you'll say you told me so.
Was it the same feeling that you had this morning?
Look, I'd rather not talk about it just now. Do you mind?
That's up to you. Burma Star. So you were in the Far East?
I was. Burma, Singapore.
I imagine you saw quite a lot of action. Mine was rather later. Bosnia, then Rwanda.
Oh?
Didn't I mention it? Royal Army Medical Corps.
Rank?
Major. I came out in '99.
Did you now?
You made a career out of the Army, I gather.
Well, it was all I knew. I was captured in '42 when Singapore fell.
Prisoner of war.
3 years in one of the jungle camps. I was a lieutenant, just a boy, really. By the time they freed us in '45, I was, well...
Why don't you tell me what happened today?
It sounds ridiculous.
Try me.
I think it was when I caught sight of some of the chaps. Or maybe it was those Japanese.
Sorry?
Oh, no, not those Japanese. No, here, in Lethbridge, in the street, I mean. As students, I suppose.
Go on.
It was unexpected, you see. I started sweating, as I used to do in the jungle. You know, the heat was appalling. Then I found I couldn't move. Here in the street, I mean. Frozen stiff like a dummy. Then the memories started coming back. Oh, not the usual ones, the sort you talk about at these damn reunions. No, others. Things I'd forgotten about. Or so I thought.
Tell me.
Must I? You say you were in Bosnia and Rwanda. You must have seen things you can't talk about, or don't want to.
Yes.
Most of my chaps didn't make it. They dropped like flies in that place. We worked like slaves, without proper rations and clean water. Wounds festering untreated. With typhus and dysentery and all the rest. We looked like scarecrows, a lot of us. You'd be standing talking to one of the men about something or other. Then this look would come over his face. Next thing he'd keel over. And he'd be dead. Right there. You'd been talking to a dead man.
Yes.
Some of the men cracked, of course. One of my corporals tried to run away, and he was shot like a dog 10 yards from me. We weren't allowed to bury him for 3 days as a punishment. Can you imagine it? In that heat, the flies. Pain I could bear. Even the heat and the mosquitoes I could bear. Even hunger. But outright brutality. What I can't understand is, it's all so long ago. I mean, 58 years. I should have got over it long since.
No, Colonel. Shell shock, they used to call it. PTSD now. Post-traumatic stress disorder. It's a longer name, but it's the same thing. What happened today was a trigger that evoked memories you thought you'd erased. You're still traumatized, 60 years on. I can't be certain, but I think you've probably had an anxiety attack.
Is that what you call it? Well, to be honest with you, I'd have to say it's not the first time.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
I still find it hard to believe.
I don't. Of course, my experience is much more recent than yours. But nowadays, there are support groups. People you can talk to.
How do they know what it's like, unless they've been through it? You and I got through it, didn't we? And we're supposed to be the lucky ones.
I know. The memories never really go away, though, do they? That's a soldier's lot. We learn to live with them.
And keep putting one foot in front of the other.
That's right. Your daughter's worried about you, you know?
Yes. Look, I've no right to ask this, but I wonder, would you talk to her? Explain to her what's been going on?
Well, I could try, but it would be better coming from you.
To be frank, Major, I've never felt I could confide in her somehow. Not about things like this, anyway. Can't admit to any weakness, I suppose.
You mustn't blame yourself. Men like your father find it difficult to talk about their feelings.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I mean, for taking this time to talk to me. Amelia, that's my younger sister. She's the successful one. She was always very confident. And married the man she wanted, up-and-coming barrister. She's got 2 lovely children, lovely house. She's got it all. She was always Daddy's favourite little girl.
You're being very hard on yourself.
No, it's true. He always despised the choices I made. My marriage, for a start. Martin was a music student. hardly Daddy's idea of a real man. And then, when it all fell apart 10 years later, he didn't say a word. Didn't have to.
I'm sorry.
I just wish he realised how hard I've tried to form some sort of relationship with him. Now I think it's all going to be too late. Still, as he would say, we count our blessings and move on, don't we?
I suppose so. Well, it really is time I should be going.
I'll see you out. Why didn't you let me do that for you?
I'm quite capable of packing a suitcase, thank you.
Have you any idea how worried I've been?
I'm sorry to have been such a nuisance. I'll soon be gone and out of your way.
Yes, that's not what I mean, and you know it.
I'll go home now. I think it's for the best. I'll be as right as rain when I'm back where people know me better. It's been delightful to see you again. Go over things, eh? Well, perhaps we can do it again sometime, eh?
Daddy, it's been an utter disaster. There's no point in pretending otherwise.
It's difficult at my age.
No, it was just your heart wasn't in it from the start, was it? You were just going through the motions, doing the right thing. You don't care whether you ever see me again or not.
Now, look, that's not true.
Yes, it is, Daddy. Why don't you face up to it? I've always been a disappointment to you. Everything I've done hasn't been good enough.
Look, I won't listen to this. I've had quite enough of raking up the past.
Oh, yes, I'm sure you have. But there's more to go over than just your wartime memories, isn't there?
I have no idea what you mean.
Oh, Amelia was always your favourite. Daddy's little puppet. All she had to do was put on that syrupy smile and she just got everything she wanted, didn't she?
Stop. Now, you're wrong. Amelia was ordinary. You were the clever one. You could have been anything. I had such hopes for you. Especially after university. The whole world was before you. Instead, you fall for the first chap you've had any sort of relationship with.
Yes, and you just couldn't wait for that to fail, could you?
He wasn't good enough for you, but you were too proud to admit it. It wasn't your mother and I who cut you off when your marriage foundered. It was you who turned your back on us. Now, you call me stubborn. Well, perhaps you're right. But can't you see how alike we are? Let me go home, Maria. I'm rather tired.
Then get some rest.
Later, would you call me a cab? Say in about half an hour. I'll be down shortly.
They'll be here in a minute. You know, Daddy, you were wrong what you said. It wasn't pride that stopped me coming to you when Martin and I split up. It was shame. I was lonelier than I'd ever been in my whole life, and I still couldn't face you. Because I knew exactly what would happen. You'd fix me with that look that said, oh, you've been right all along. It might have been different if Mummy had still been alive. You know, everyone said that you'd changed when she died, that a wall had gone up around you. But for me, it had always been there, don't you understand? You know, when I was little, I'd come running up to you to show you something I'd done, a picture I painted. You couldn't even show approval, let alone pleasure. I so wanted to please you. By the time I went to university, I realised nothing I ever did would be good enough. That you'd never show me the love that you show Amelia. think it's taken me all this time just to tell you.
You working late as well?
No rest for the wicked. Faith, I forgot you were here today.
Oh, thanks, story of my life.
So, how are things at Riverside?
Oh, that's why you really employed me, isn't it? To relay all the latest gossip.
Well, we have to monitor the competition, naturally.
Well, is there any?
Any what?
Gossip.
Or, as it happens, there is.
We're all ears.
Right, see if you can work this one out. Friday night, Mac and Julia have this massive row and he sacks her on the spot.
You what?
It gets better. This morning, he calls a staff meeting, apologises to everyone, and then tells us that Julie's been reinstated immediately.
You're joking.
Sounds like that was an interesting weekend.
Well, Oliver's already started offering odds on what really happened.
Oh, no.
Where's the smart money?
3 to 1 on they've rediscovered conjugal bliss.